Hi, I'm Rob Miller, Superintendent of Schools in Bixby Public Schools. I want to start off by thanking our state leaders for their efforts in increasing state funding for public education over the past 2 years. Because of their efforts, we've infused nearly $600 million in new revenues to support teacher pay raises and raises for our support staff. But we still have a significant gap between our educational needs and the investment in public education.
In Bixby schools, approximately 90 cents of every dollar we receive in state aid goes directly to pay salaries and benefits for teachers and school support personnel. The remainder of our school budget is dedicated to school operations, maintenance and upkeep of buildings, utilities, and classroom resources like textbooks and technology. Just how large is the education gap in Oklahoma? This chart was created by the Oklahoma State School Board Association. It compares per-student expenditures across our geographic region and uses figures from the National Center for Education Statistics. The numbers represent all sources of school revenue, but do not include new revenues from the 2019 legislative session. The right-hand column displays how much Oklahoma would need to invest to reach the per-student investment of neighboring states. Just to reach the next state on the list, Texas, and move from last place would require an additional $400 million annually. To reach the regional average, $776 million annually. Remember also that this is a moving target, as other states are also increasing their investment in public education.
The reality is despite the fact that we've had 2 years of increased funding in the state of Oklahoma, we're still playing catch-up to where we were just a decade ago in Oklahoma.
This graph from the Oklahoma Policy Institute shows that funding for public education in Oklahoma is still down 15% from 2008 pre-recession levels, adjusted for inflation. After 5 consecutive years in the bottom spot nationally, it is great to see us move up, but 49th is not a place we want to stay. For additional context, today, Oklahoma schools serve 54,000 more students than just a decade ago, but have 1,100 fewer arts classes, 400 fewer support staff, and larger class sizes in many school districts. This lack of investment in public education has contributed directly to the tremendous teacher shortage we are experiencing. In Bixby, due to conservative budgeting over the past few years, we were able to add approximately $1.1 million in new salaries for 2019-2020, including 16 new teaching positions. Yet in a district growing 200 to 300 students each year, this investment is barely enough to keep our heads above water. There are limited funds to add new curriculum or to invest in additional programming such as STEM initiatives or advanced coursework in Bixby schools. Bixby Public Schools, the Bixby Education Endowment Foundation, and Bridge the Gap have forged a strong partnership with a major goal in mind: to work together to fill the opportunity gap and meet the needs of all students in Bixby Public Schools. The impact of this partnership is undeniable. Because of the contributions from BEEF and Bridge the Gap, we've been able to add Chromebooks, robotics and STEM equipment, music and art supplies, and additional resources to improve the quality of teaching and learning in all of our schools. Looking into the future, we look forward to working together as we strive to create a space for every child. For one child, this may mean a musical instrument or software to teach computer coding. For another, it could be resources for a calm room to help them work through adverse or traumatic childhood experiences and learn self-regulation.
Our vision in Bixby Schools is to serve every child, every day, whatever it takes. We are so thankful to have such a supportive group of partners to help us in fulfilling that vision.
To learn more about the Bixby Education Endowment Foundation and Bridge the Gap and how you can help, please access our website or go directly to bit.ly/BridgeTheGapBixby. Thank you.